Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Creator Community stream. I am Nate, creates of the Creator Community, and I wanted to welcome you along for what is going to be another thrilling ride in the world of Elite Dangerous. That said, we left off on Elite on pretty bad terms last time. Elite decided that it would like to do the wonderful software thing to completely wipe my config files for all of my keybinds. All of my keybinds, all of my controller configuration, sensitivity settings, yada yada, you name it, it got wiped. So, today you get to join me for the adventure of a lifetime, and that is for the first 30 minutes or so we get to do key mapping. Woohoo! I know, it's going to be the best stream ever, but it has to happen because we need to get the key bindings done. I haven't done it off stream. Yesterday I was pretty much comatose all day. I just had a rough day. And the day before, obviously, was when it crashed, so I was like, oh, I didn't want to do it that day. It's one of those things where it's like, sometimes you just take your computer personally, like you feel like it's out to get you, and just get, oh, you get angry at it. Yeah, that was what it was. But hopefully, with a little bit tweaking today, we shouldn't have that issue. Now, I'm hoping that Elite recognizes my controllers today, because that's the issue I had. Previously, was not just that the keybinds had been unwritten or overwritten, I guess. I was more concerned by the fact that Elite didn't seem to recognize any of them. So, crossing fingers. Hopefully today will be a bit of a change. Alright. Because I'm not sure what would cause it otherwise. Especially because my controllers are all currently correct. The time is correct on all of them, all of that stuff. So, like, it's weird. Alright. So, let's hop into Open, where I always play these days. And hopefully we're in a starport and I can do testing. If not, we can try getting out of the starport. I don't want to modify controls inside the Coriolis station because then I'm going to get blasted for loitering. Loitering and trespassing, so we'll just see what we can do. So, first of all, it looks like the file is truly overwritten because this is a complete computer reboot and everything, and controls are still unresponsive. So I'm guessing we really had a reboot. So, let's go back through one at a time and fix everything. So mouse controls should be off. I don't use mouse for anything. Flight rotation, do you recognize my rudder pedals? Good. That's already better than it was previously. I don't want any keyboard commands for yawing left or right. Also, don't invert yaw. No yaw into roll. Roll axis should be standard left and right. Pitch axis should be up and down, hopefully inverted. Cool. Done. Flight thrust. Thrust left is going to be a toe push on my toe brakes. See, the controllers aren't working today, so that's an advantage. Looking good. Vertical thrust axis is this guy. Only when in landing mode. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have any plans to use this outside of landing mode. So we can just have it to do vertical thrust at all times. Thrust forward and backward axis. I'm guessing that's just the standard flight thrust, so. Currently bound to throttle axis. I didn't see throttle. Oh, it's down here. We'll get to that then. Don't care about alternate controls. Throttle axis should be regular, forward only, and we'll toggle the reverse with this key here. Yep. And again, I'm going to wipe keyboard keys because I don't want to see keyboard keys for stuff that doesn't do anything. Landing overrides. I don't think I really need any of this. Yeah, I don't need any of that. All right, flight miscellaneous. Toggle flight assist. I don't use it. Don't want it. Engine boost. I've been using this key. Frame shift drive is going back up here. Confirm. And super cruise and hyperspace jump I'll just keep as the same. I'll have a toggle for it if I need it. So that's good. I'm going to clear this. I don't need... I can see there's some potential key issues there. Targeting. It's like target ahead. Cycle next target. No, we'll just leave it for now. I guess if I have to do next targets and stuff, I can use my keys. I'm actually going to remap a couple keys here. Actually, highest threat can stay H. I'm going to do next hostile target is D, previous is A. So I can go between them really fast. Let's see, what else do we need? Cycle next subsystem, I'm going to use E. and Q to go back. Target next system in route, I'm going to use as the enter key. I've used that before. What else do we need? Weapons. So primary fire is going to be on the trigger. Secondary fire on my B key. Again, I don't know why it's letting me map double on some of this stuff. Select next fire group. Should be next set of hardpoints there. Deploy hardpoints. We're going to do up on this key here. Actually, we'll do hardpoints down, actually. Confirm. Firing definitely deploys hardpoints. Cooling. We'll get to that. I don't know if I have any use for any of this yet. Ship lights, sure, L. I really don't care. Actually, I do have a third switch, don't I? You know what? I'm going to leave the ship lights on the T6. That's actually useful. All of this power stuff is fine. I don't want any keyboard or any mapping. What's up, Krugler? How you doing? So these will be defaults. Cargo scoop, I'm going to do as up here. Landing gear is going to be down here. Because this should be up for the cargo scoop, down for hard points, and then down for landing gear. I don't care about microphones, shields, so oh, look at all this stuff. Weapon color. Oh, interesting. Good, good. Done my class for the day, just working on some homework. Nice. Night vision we'll put up. Yep, that's fine. Mode switches. I actually don't have a button available for a mode switch, unless it suddenly recognizes it. Where is mode switch? Let's see. UI focus. Is that the bottom trigger? No, it's not. It doesn't recognize that trigger anyway. Focus mode is direction. These are all fine. Oh, here we go. Head look. Cockpit mode is going to be on the minus key. Painting stream. Wow, I didn't know Cookler was doing painting. That's kind of neat. Game menu. Could do G. Galaxy cam pitch down. Oh, okay. What? Why do you even need that? That doesn't seem useful. Yeah. Cockpit mode I already have set. FSS mode is going to be the asterisk next to it. Interface mode. Oh god, look at all the joystick bindings that I don't like. Oh god, yeah, this is messy as all get out. All right. All right, so panel up. Let's see, input for interaction with the cockpit. I think this is just up, down. Is that the right way I wanted to do this? Yes. Left, right. Select with the mouse. UI back. I don't really have a back. That's fine. Next panel is going to be this way. Previous panel is going to be this way. Next page will go down. Previous page will go up. Cool. Headlook mode. Mouse headlook is off. Headlook default state is on. Always continuous. And then this should all be on the hat switch, which it looks like it is. Look up, look down, look left, look right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Driving controls, oh boy. Yeah, it's a cool game to watch. Unfortunately, I have to do a bunch of remapping because of things, unfortunately. Let's see, steering axis. Trying to think of how I want to steer this thing. Do I want to steer with pedals? No, I'm going to treat it like a car. So steering axis will be rotation, don't invert. Roll axis is fine. Pitch axis should be fine, and I think inverted. Vertical thrusters. Currently bound to forward only throttle reverse. Do you want to rebind it to vertical thrusters? It shouldn't be bound to forward only throttle reverse. That's interesting. Because I already remapped it. How about we clear it instead? D is currently bound to forward, only throttle reverse. You want to rebind it to vertical thrusters. Like, I don't know where it's bound to. Primary fire on the trigger. Are there 2 levels of trigger there? Oh, there are. Oh, interesting. You have a full pressure click. Secondary fire will be on this button. Select target ahead. Okay, so there must be driving setups here as well. Handbrake. Actually, what do I want as my handbrake? Headlights and stuff. Yeah, T6 is fine for the headlights. Handbrake, why would you put that on a toggle switch? Toggle turret. We'll use the mode switch that I always use. Next fire group will be the hard points as always. Oh, because here's drive throttle, which that's fine. Forward only, throttle reverses E, confirm. And then that means I can go back and remap. Vertical thrusters to D. I think that's good for the car. A lot of this is going to have to get retweaked too, which is a bummer. Target ahead, usual button. Turret controls. Yaw. Pitch. No idea if that's inverted or not. Like, actually inverted. What's up, Iron? How you doing? Okay, that's fine. Drive throttle. Actually, I'm thinking, what if I used also accelerate for this pedal and this for brake? That actually might be kind of fun. Oh, wait. Does it recognize these as axes? Oh, it does. Okay. So I can actually have proper brakes and everything. That's kind of neat. I'm going to try that. Cargo scoop should always be up. Again, I don't know why these are all so absolutely wacky. Recall should be like landing gear. Currently bound to handbrake. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Actually, where is handbrake? Yeah, there you go. Let's put you on a sensible control. Driving mode switches. I think we're good on everything here. Switch cockpit mode. Toggle SRV turret. Oh, then what we'll do is we'll go up to... Also, no mouse look. Where was that? That was a... Turret controls. Toggle the turret. Maybe. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Toggle SRV turret. There we go. We'll put that. Nope. Wasn't trying to do double key there. There we go. Oh, we're getting there, guys. Sorry about all this mess. Elite Dangerous wiped my control config file, so now I have to do this and then make a backup. Unfortunately. All right. You know what? I'm actually kind of happy with this being on the joystick now. We'll see how I like the inversion and all of that. We'll see. Zoom into target with the trigger. Actually, no, because we'll do zoom in. Oh, actually, don't zoom into target. We'll do zoom in. Zoom out. For tuning, I'm actually going to use the throttle for tuning. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Discovery scanner. I think that's fine. Leave FSS mode. Should just be the same switch. No mouse axes. Show help. H, I guess, if I really need it. Target current signal. That will be the trigger, which means I need to take it off trigger if it's anywhere else. I think we're good there. Okay, so I think we're actually done. Hopefully. Click apply. Actually, no, because the detailed surface scanner we actually use. Let's see here. Toggle front and back view will be this. Exit mode can be trigger. No mouse axes. Yaw, third person yaw axis, I think, is going to be on there. Pitch is fine. Field of view. Okay, let's try all this and let's see if we were able to get everything to work. Kind of hope so. So I'm just going to go out for a quick fly. I need to have a reset head look button. Head look mode. Where's reset head look? There it is. I always use this. At least it's working today, I gotta say. That's a massive improvement for me. And it looks like it's being more or less cooperative. Cool. So what we need to do today, we need to find phosphorus. Ship integrity is already good. A little wear and tear on the paint. Yeah, no big deal. But I need to get access to a trader for phosphorus. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is, where are we right now? We are in Gonza. I have Inara open. Excuse me. On a separate window here, so I'm going to pop that open. So let's go to Inara. And let's find commodities. I believe it's a... Is it a rare... No, it's not a rare commodity. Oh, here we go. Engineering components, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Phosphorus. I can do surface prospecting. How else can I get it? Surface prospecting. Mining or mining ice rings. So we might have to go mining for this. We'll see. It's very common. I just need to find the nearest place to trade this. Find the nearest material trader. Yeah, that's what we need. Material trader. Near Gonza. I hope I spelled that right. Yes, I did. Okay, so for raw, which is I believe what we need to go to Tarlekin Ring. That appears to be the most... That's a single jump away, so we can definitely make that. Tarlekin Ring and Gambara. Okay, we can make that jump. So let's go to the galaxy map. And hopefully everything will work. There still may be a few bugs. I will have to Alt-Tab occasionally to fix some things, but we'll... this is already kind of wrong, but you know what? I'm going to leave it for now. I'm just not going to use controls. Alright, so we're going to... Was it Gamara? Is that what it's called? I think I already forgot, because I'm very silly. Gambara. I was one letter off, but one letter makes a difference. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, Tiger. I was trying to click into the game there, and it clicked out when I pressed backspace. Alright, so Gambara. Oh, I already have it set as my destination. Oh, that's coincidental, isn't it? I must have been heading there last time. And then I'll have to scan everything down to find the station. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully our controls work, so cross your fingers. Alright, vertical thrusters up. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, this is wrong. Controls are definitely fucked. Hold up. Jesus, that just went nuts. I finally got my controls fixed, but now it's being silly. Okay, what happened? My throttle's 0. Is it really inverted? Why would throttle be inverted? Stop.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated.
Okay, I think we're good. Throttle's inverted, apparently. Okay, yaw is correct. Toe brakes and toe thrust are correct. I need to change my dead zone because my dead zone on my throttle is not right. And yes, I will be making backups, like 13 backups of this file when I'm done, because it's obvious to me that it gets overwritten for no reason. I did figure out what it was that killed it, by the way. It was ED Scout. It's a known issue. What am I looking for? Flight throttle. Where's vertical? Actually, I don't need any key maps in here, just to make sure we don't have any weird moments. Flight thrust, vertical thrust axis. I need a much bigger dead zone for that. Also, get rid of any extraneous controls because I don't need a freak out. Okay. It looks like we're properly zeroed now. Yes, we're doing good.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so controls appear to be working. So, you know, cross your fingers and all that. Rudder needs to be modified. Yeah, off to a good start. Hey, this is a better start than yesterday. Yesterday was an absolute nightmare. Controls just got wiped. It was really freaky, actually. I need to change my yaw controls to be a small dead zone. Otherwise, if I even so much as tweak my toe, I'm going to go flying off into the distance. Oh, this is already so much better. A couple weird things. I have mouse head look off, but I don't have a dot in the middle of my screen where my mouse would normally be. I don't know if that's because... You are in no fire zone. Retract weapons immediately. Yeah. Calm your nits. Maybe my fire groups got remapped too? Yeah, it did actually. No, it's still there. It's just not showing up on the list, which is kind of interesting. Well, you know, I like having the dot in the middle of the screen. I wonder why it's not there. I wonder if it's because mouse look is still... I fixed this before. I fixed all of this before, actually. Reset head look. Look up, down, left, right. Yeah, mouse controls are completely off. Turns off with HOTAS can be turned back on in options. Is that what the mouse widget is? Shows what the mouse is doing. No, that's not what I want. There's usually a dot. I don't know where the dot is, but maybe it's under graphics. Maybe not. It is that? I think the mouse widget's just showing them. Oh, yeah, you're right. There it is. Very nice. Haha. All right. Let's see. Can we make a successful jump without getting wrecked? Hopefully. Oh, I'm mass locked. It's all good, though. We're going to get this to work, I promise. That's the goal. We are going to get everything to work, and we're going to get our engineering done today. That's the goal. All right, finally. We couldn't even get a station yesterday. It was bad. So it feels good to actually be getting out of the Coriolis station.
You are clear to resume home navigation. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very nice. All right. I need to move my pedals just a little bit, though. They're a little bit too close to me, and that's going to cramp my ankles up. Oh, that's better. Ugh. All right. Let's pop a scan. All right. And then let's hop over to... what was it called? Well, I'll recognize it when I see it. There it is. Tarleton Ring. Can play a bit of peekaboo with this star for a bit of fuel. Oh, this is already so much better. Like steering and everything's working fine. And my yaw is working correctly too, because that's how I first noticed something was up, was that my yaw was broken, like badly. Like I would yaw and it wouldn't move at all. Like the sensitivity had been cranked down to like 0 for some reason. I might modify the dead zones a bit. It seems a little too sensitive at points still, but I mean, it's not that bad. Minor complaints. I'm just glad to be flying again. I'm a lot less stressed out on Elite when I'm actually flying and not having to deal with technical difficulties. Right. So we're here to see what material trades are like. I've never done any material trading. I've done encoded trading, and I understand the basics of it. Oh, I need to turn on my bitrate monitor. There we go. So I understand the basics of how it works. You know, trade a multitude of lesser value goods for more valued goods. About makes sense. Nothing really like earth-shattering there. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I have enough in my capacitor to do any boosting. Oh, this feels so much better. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything to trade. I've never really done this. I want to know what I can trade for. Because I don't have the slightest clue what anything is worth. So I kind of want to poke by and just get an idea of how value works in this game. Because right now, my only impression of phosphorus is that it can be traded for other things. And it's like, okay, that's good. That's good to know. But I want to know exactly how much everything's worth. You know what I mean? Oh, there's the advertisements, which means that's my in. Need to trade in lines for best rates. What do you mean lines? Like getting a queue? That kind of line? Or what do you mean? What's up, Mary Poppins? Well, we're doing better, my friend. We're already doing a lot better. Like significantly better. Controls are remapped. Ship is responsive. I'm a happy camper.
Landing gear deployed.
So, I'm already liking things. It's better than it was yesterday, I'll tell you what. I will when I'm done. I can't be touching the files right now.
Do you have authorization to be inside the document?
There we go. But as soon as we're done with the stream today, I am going to copy the files over and make sure we get covered. And I'm going to make like a cloud backup that automatically detects if the file has been overwritten, and if it has, rewrites it. So, all right. So we need to talk to the material trader. So what do we even have? How does this work? Okay. So I have to have material in my inventory. Yes. Where is phosphorus? Oh, I have selenium. Oh, I have selenium actually. Interesting. Phosphorus. Can I trade? Oh. If I do that, I'll get 9 phosphorus. Ah. How about that? I now have 9 phosphorus. Cool. Well, that actually allows me to complete what I need to do. So the trade screen that shows material grade 1s on the left side, grade 5 on the right side. Try and get trade materials in the same line. Don't do that. Oh. So don't do what I just did. Got it. Sorry. My bad. I'm kind of in a hurry to get my frameshift drive upgrades, if you can't tell. Well, noted for next time. So I need to get chromium, molybdenum, and technetium. Never do upwards diagonal trades. Only ever trade down. Okay. Well, duly noted for next time. So what I did was wrong. Yeah, lesson learned. But we did get the materials we needed. So whether we agree or disagree, it happened. It's already happened. Let's see how many upgrades we can actually get through. So we can get the first one because we've got the echoes. The second because we've got everything else. The third because we've got the phosphorus. The fourth we need manganese and a chemical distillery. And the fifth we're not even close to. Chemical distillery and manganese. I wasn't trying to open the help window. I'm fine, thank you. Manganese. What do I need? I'm guessing that's another material trade. Ah, here we go. I need 4 more sulfur if I want to get it. So I can get it from sulfur, cadmium, or ruthenium. Okay. So I need to go out and get some stuff. I mean, yeah, I could do the... Oh, I would need 216 to make that trade. Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. I would have to say that. Yeah, that's... I don't have quite enough. So I see what you mean by the trade. Yeah, going this way, if I want this, and then I click here, I need a lot from the categories above, which makes sense. Less from the category here, and then going the other direction, this is a positive trade. Trade downs are much better. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, because I only need 3 selenium to get the... to get a single thing of manganese. So that's not bad. I just don't have enough. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some mining. I don't know if I want to farm. Farming feels very grindy. I don't like the grind. I'd rather do stuff like organically, where if I'm gonna go mining, I'm gonna go mining and spend the stream mining, you know what I mean? Farming feels like cheesing it to me. Does that make sense? My brain works funny. Not everybody's into it, but that's how my brain works. I'm also curious in the commodities market. Can you just buy iron or any other simple stuff and then start doing trading? See, here's tritium. That's probably not what I'm thinking of, though. And this is machinery, so this must be the distillery. You can never buy engineering materials. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Question answered. I'm guessing, though, that distillery they're referring to can be bought here. Well, we have enough for the 3rd level of FSD upgrade. So let's go back to Farseer. Let's go back to Felicity and get whatever upgrades we can afford. And then maybe we'll make a mining vessel. We've got some money to spend. Maybe we'll make a little mining ship. I've never tried mining in earnest, so it could be fun. A chemical distillery is an engineering material. Oh. Mining will get you crap. You need to farm higher level materials. You could do the raw sites about 2,000 light years away, but the Khanda is closer. Really? I have to grind? Ugh. Maybe this engineering thing isn't worth it. Because, like, it seems like engineering is spend 8 hours of gameplay pressing the same button over and over, waiting, and then, like, logging out, logging back in, logging out, logging back in, logging out, logging back in, logging out, logging back in. It's painful, but it's overpowered as hell. I don't know if it's worth it to me. I'm about gameplay. I don't care about being overpowered. I really don't. You know? Like, I really don't. I'm one of those people. Like, if you told me, hey, you could play Skyrim for 100 hours of killing Draugr in a dungeon and you'd be level 50 and then you'd be super OP for the Alduin fight, I'd be like, no thanks. I'll just kill Draugr as I find them. It's a grind loop? Yeah, I'm not going to do any grind loops. Like, I understand that people will yell at me and be like, you're being inefficient, but I want to play the game and have fun. And if it turns into a grind, like Eve, it's not fun anymore. I like doing stuff organically, so I'm going to stick to my plan. I already have enough as it is for my 3rd thing with Felicity, so we'll go say hi to her and pick up the 3rd level of the FSD. I think I made a... Yes, I did. Very nice. So we'll go pop by her. You can get quite a few engineering mats passively, but yeah, I'm just going to do everything passively. The sites you don't have to. There's raw materials all over to fill your hole, but the con is a bunch of crates filled with materials, and then they reset. Yeah. Again, I adore that you guys are looking out for me. I really appreciate it. But I think I'm going to stick to just playing the game for fun. You know what I mean? Just for fun. I don't want to take it seriously. If I take it seriously, it stops being fun. We're just going to have fun. We're going to chill. We're a chill stream here. We have fun here. We don't freak out over the 0.2 materials per second efficiency increase. We're not like that around here. We like to play games because they're cool games. You know what I mean? That's what I like to do. That's what got me into Elite. And I think it's what's going to keep me into Elite. Alright, so a couple of jumps, we'll be back to see Felicity. Gonna have to do the relog to get the FSD booster at least? We'll see. You can get a grade 2.5 FSD, that's perfectly fine. Isn't it a grade 3? I can go all the way to grade 3. You need to buy grade 3 multiple times to complete it. You can only buy grade 3 once. What? I'll have to see what you mean here in a second. That would be even more grindy if you have to like do the grind multiple times just to get like the levels. That's crazy talk. We'll see. We'll see. One thing at a time, guys. I just got back on after a huge control snafu, so let's take the game one step at a time, shall we? I'm autistic. My brain don't work 3,000 steps ahead. We got to take life one day, one chill, calm, comfortable, happy day at a time. Got to keep that optimism up. You know what I mean? Let's just play the game and vibe. Yeah, I like that. I like vibing. I like chilling. You know, that's my kind of idea for fun. You'll get to level 3, but the first part of it you'll need to do a few times to max level 3 out. Interesting. I didn't even know there were levels of each level. Levels within levels. We're Inception here.
4, 3, 2.
So we're gonna have to make Planetfall, I think, to go visit Felicity again. That's fine. It'll give me some practice coming in or dropping into Glide. My controls are still just a tiny bit tweaking away from being perfect. I need just a little less dead zone. Just a really marginal less dead zone. There we go. I just need to kick in when I feel the pressure of the pedals shift. This game is great to vibe in. Yeah, that's all I want to do with it. You know, like, I'm serious about it. Like, I want to get serious and be really awesome. It's only my 9th day in Elite. Can you imagine that? It's my 9th day in Elite. I'm already doing engineering. I don't imagine most beginners ever get to that point. Depending on your rank with her, depends on how many times you have to level a level to max it. So, as you made rank 3 with her already, level 1 would take 1 upgrade, but no rank. It would take 2 attempts to max it. Interesting. That is weird. What an interesting system. Levels within levels. Inception. That is crazy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go easy on it for now. I already have an incredible jump range by my standards. I mean, 36 light years. I was originally jumping like 7, so I mean, we're already in a matter of 4 days. We've gone from 7 light years to 36. That's what? That's almost a 400% increase. No, sorry, that's a 500% increase almost in jump range. So I mean, 500% increase in 4 days. That's profit. I like that. That's a good start. Don't have to maintain that curve though. Don't need crazy results every day. Sometimes you're just gonna have those days where you just fly around and laser rocks, and that's okay. I'm like the Bob Ross of gaming. You know, happy little accidents. Whatever happens, it's all good. That's all that matters. You have fun. You're here to play a game. If you're stressing and you're freaking out and you're wondering if you're gonna have enough grind to get yourself the next magic upgrade, and that means you're stressed and you're not having fun anymore, and that's not good. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm like the Bob Ross of gaming. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I'm not, but when it comes to gaming though, like seriously, I know plenty of people who play certain video games and they stress so much over the details. It's like, first of all, it's not real life, so stop. Secondly, why stress over it? Genuinely, like, I use ED Engineer, so I never go unless I can do 10 of each level. You can do 10? What the fuck? I'm gonna have to look to see. The game doesn't describe a lot of this stuff very well, so I'll have to look at the Felicity's little screen and see what she has to say about some stuff. Alright, what side of the moon is she on? Oh, she's on the other side, but of course.
Orbital flight engaged.
So we're about to drop out here. We should drop out into an almost perfect glide. 30 degrees of pitch is a really nice glide, so. Here comes the drop into glide. Flawless. Let's turn on some lights so we can see what we're doing. I love the sounds of gliding, just that creaking of the metal, like you're just the stress on the frame. About the HGE, what's an HGE? That involves a log out to desktop? What? Yeah. Probably wouldn't want to do that. Beautiful. Flawless. That was nice.
Lakon, November, Echo, India, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols.
I like how they say the first 3 letters of my name. November, Echo, India. That's kind of cool. Oh, HE is high-grade emissions. Grade 5 mats. Wow. I mean, I don't mind going to sites to farm stuff. Like, farming is part of the game. It's an intended mechanic. It's if you start repeating farming by using logging and other stuff, it's like, oh, that's no fun. Who wants to do that? And I appreciate that there are players who will do that. And yeah, you know what? Different strokes for different folks, right?
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 06.
This one, huh? That actually looks like a 7. Oh, it's landing pad 2. Oh, that's right. All the medium landing pads are... There it is. Go.
Landing gear deployed.
Perfect. Also well, they're no... Wait. Well, they're not really dumb. It's fast as hell, but different people, I guess. Yeah, it's fair enough. Raw material farming does not require relogs. Got you. Also, a flawless glide would land you 6,000 away from the planet base. Oh, well, hey, let me have my victories, man. It felt flawless for me. You gotta give me a little credit. Man, day 9, and all the veterans are coming down to me like, you've got to get better. I will. I will. Jesus, it's only day 9. Fucking shit. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we can already generate that first level. Just stop being bad. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is this level thing? Is that what this bar is here? So I can do it again. Because I haven't unlocked level 2, so I get... So... Oh, okay. So I have to do it again. Got it. That got me level 2. Okay. And then I should be able to get to level 3. Or 2.5, as you said. Right, because I can only afford one of these. I need more wake solutions. Okay. All right, not bad. Yeah, 2.5, basically. Neat. So I just need more strange wake solutions, which I can definitely get. But what I'm really going to need is I'm going to need mining materials. Okay. So let's see what our... It gets you rank with Farseer, too. Oh, yeah, I see that. Right, so she likes that as well. All right, a faster boot sequence would be kind of nice for this thing, too. Why is this red? Plus 3% to optimize mass. Oh, because it's just not that much of an increase. Okay, it increases the thermal load. Ooh. Oh, you can only buy one engineer per module. Got it. All right, what else does she have here? Surface scanners I've wanted to upgrade. I need mechanical scrap, though. Destroyed haulage vessels can be scavenged from the aftermath of combat and shipping lanes. And to be salvaged from signal sources. So I need to go to signal sources for that. Okie dokes, I can do that. Engines, what can she do here? Dirty drive tuning, I need specialized legacy firmware. Used by factions as a reward for mission contracts and to be salvaged from signal sources. Okay, so... Okay, good to know. So signal sources again. Ooh, power plant. What can you do? Overcharge. Oh, I have 1 sulfur. Ooh.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Shields online.
Nice. Although, why did my ship, that sounded more negative than I expected. Where is my, Oh, we're good on power. We've actually got more spare power now, which is nice. It's just your power plant rebooting. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, what? Let's back to here. Can she get me to the... Oh, she can only do rank 1. The modification's been completed. Okay. You can do high-grade missions? Yeah, I'm willing to try stuff. I just don't want to farm. Farming sounds... You don't know. I just... lightweight scanner. That would be nice. I'm going to have to scan stuff, like, really directly, but that's fine. The decrease in weight is nice. That gets me to level 2. But now I need manganese, which I'm going to need anyway for other stuff, so that's fine. Surface scanners I couldn't upgrade because I need mechanical scrap. We've already done engines, I think, yes? No, we can't. We need firmware, so we need signal sources. Okay. We've done as much as we really can here. So I think what we need to do then, easy to check, to just do a little stop at a nav beacon scan, then hop into super and check. Yeah, you mean like check signal sources? Yeah. I can also scan the hard way. Oh look, a scam call. Let's see what they say. Hello. Oh, it's not a very smart bot. So whenever I get scam calls, they're usually bots, and they always try to pretend like that they're humans. It's like, no, they don't choke. That's what I just did. But they're like, "Hi, this is so and so from such and such insurance. How are you today?" And then if you say, "I'm going to kill myself," they're like, "Wow, that's great to hear. So I represent." It's like, your bot's not very good at this. I love how giddy you are. That's fun. Oh, I love prank calls, man. I can do that stuff all day. All right, so I can go to the outfitting window to see how I'm doing on actual fitting. I want to see my ship specs. Ooh, 47 light years. Look at that. Delish. 47 light years. Increased top speed and boost speed because of a increase in mass, which is nice. So we're doing really well. I'm actually curious what she sells here. I'm guessing she only sells things that she can work on. Yeah, like thrusters and engines, frame shift drives, and the like. But we already have the best frame shift drive. So we can't do any better than we already have. Cool. Then let's get rolling. Well, we just need to go find signal sources. Aren't signal sources usually combat zones, or at least dangerous, right? I probably shouldn't hang around in Desiat, though. That's probably not the smartest thing. Let's get out of Desiat. Let's go to a high security system and poke around. So it's a threat 0 loot zone. Ah, okay. They're left behind when a ship jumps. Makes sense. Well, let's go to the star map. And let's go to... Well, let's go explore stuff we've never been to. Cartographic data... Let's do... Here we go. No data available. All these places. We need a wake scanner? Oh, I can buy one of those. Does she sell one here? I thought I had a wake scanner. I could have sworn I picked one up. I could have sworn I picked up a wake scanner. Maybe not. Okay. Well, I have one in my Cobra. Can I just take my Cobra out for that instead? Or is that dumb? Because the Cobra is cheap to replace, too. Like, dirt cheap to replace. Because I do have my Cobra. And it is a combat ship. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's a good plan. Besides, I like flying my Cobra. Cobra's fun, dude. Combat all day, every day. All right. Let's go to bookmarks. I'm assuming that's Whitson Hub. Just kidding. I made a bookmark for no reason at a place I can't even go. So where am I storing? Oh, I pressed a button because I'm really smart. Try this again. See if there are any famine systems about. What's a famine system? There we go. HR 2798. That is where I left my sheep. There we go. System state famine. It's a good place to scan wakes. Interesting. All right, we can do that. Cool. Kuno Station, which I thought I had bookmarked, but I guess I didn't. All right, let's get off this system, shall we? Or get off this planet. Let's get out of here is what I'm trying to say. All right. Throttle up.
Ship
Lights off.
Disengaged. Commence departure.
Landing gear retracted.
What's up, Phoenix? How you doing? Been a long time, man. New house. You're late to the party. I've been living here for almost a month and a half now. Where have you been? Oh, it's trying to jump to a target because it wants to jump instead of doing super cruise. Let's just clear.
Disengaging automated flight control routine. Safe travels, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
You can bind a dedicated Super Cruise button. Yeah, I probably should. I'm being lazy. I got the email swap because it was hacked. Ooh, that sucks. Or you got my Twitch account back. Gotcha. Well, good. Glad that you got your account back. That's good. All right, and we should be entering Super Cruise again here in just a second. Yep, we've passed the drop point. Almost to 30 kilometers a second. Twitch support is worse than Steam support? Oof. That doesn't surprise me, though. All right, we're good. We are free of planetary influence. Let's do a quick slingshot around the planet. And off we go. We're gonna go pick up the Cobra and do a little bit of fun.
Charging.
Yeah, I've interacted with Twitch support a couple times, and they didn't strike me as the friendliest of folks, I'm not gonna lie. Especially for small streamers. They really have a very do not care attitude, which, yeah. I finally got a new phone. Do you have a new PC? No, same PC I've been running for the past, however many years now. 4 years?
Fuel scooping.
You've been out of the loop, man. You're way behind. You'll have to pop by the Discord and get yourself caught up because there's too many tales to tell.
Complete.
Too much information you've missed to catch you up on a single stream, that's for sure.
Frameshift drive charging.
Tell you a bit then? Nah. Come on, I'm not gonna go through my whole life story over the past, however, because I don't know how long you've been gone. Come on. What you basically just admitted is, I haven't watched your content in forever. Oh, sick. I'm just giving you shit. But no, moved to Florida, live in Shoebox. It's hot here. I stream. It's fun. There you go. That is basically the gist of it.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Currently playing Elite Dangerous. There you go. Six months at least. Germany is wet as hell, by the way. What, from storms? I mean, that sounds like Florida. See, I like moisture. I like it when it's moist. You know what I mean? Don't take that out of context. I know you guys will. Samix, quick question for you. Weren't you the one who did a fan edit a long time ago with Prey? You're the one who did that, right? You did one of my fan edit videos? Do you still have access to that video? And if so, may I have the file to put on my YouTube channel with credit for you? Because I would love to, if that's all right. Because I have a YouTube channel now where I'm uploading all my streams and I'm working on some edits and stuff, but your edit was actually really funny and I would love to see it again, but I don't have the link to it. It was a Dropbox or a file sharing link of some sort, and the link expired a long time ago, so it's no longer valid. There were two? Was there? I remember one for sure. I remember if there were two. Distribution center is what you're looking for in a famine. Actually, no, hold the phone. I got to get out of Super Cruise without fucking up, so. I'm really good at reading chat when I'm coming out of Super Cruise into my system, and then I have to do the loop of shame because I'm just horrible. So I'm actually going to focus on it properly. Bye, System Authority. I'm gonna read chat in just a second, folks. I'm focusing, kind of like I do when I fly a real airplane. Alright, I'll have to dig hard in my files. I have 2 terabytes of edits and GIFs. Yeah, that's fine. If you find it, great. If not, I'm not mad or anything. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to upload that to my YouTube channel if you don't mind. Since it was an edit of my videos. I would love to see it again. If you really want to concentrate and smash hard into a station, go to 6 seconds. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I'm good, I think. I don't know if I want to get that close. Remember the game you were flying around with the jetpack and stuff? You played with Stig? I love that. Oh, you mean, wait, with a jetpack? You mean Minecraft? Like Tekkit? I'm pretty sure that was just Minecraft. With Stig. Like GTA? Yo, I don't remember which... I'm not quite sure which game you're referring to.
Scan detected.
Which pad? 28. Where are you? There you are. Landing lights are on.
Gear deployed.
Yeah, I'm not sure which game you're referring to. I don't remember playing a game with jetpacks in them. Game with... like GTA. Played with Stiggy. Yeah, man, you got me stumped. I'm not sure what to tell you. Game with jetpacks. Yeah, you got me stumped. I'd have to really go digging back, I guess. I'm not quite sure. All right, so we're gonna swap then to my Cobra. Might be Fallout with jetpacks? The only game I have with jetpacks, or there's 2, is Minecraft Tekkit and Prey. Where cars exploded. I mean, yeah, cars explode in GTA. I can't think of any other game I play. Oh! Just Cause. You mean Just Cause 3? Yes, the wingsuit. The wingsuit with the jet. Yeah. Oh man, how did I forget Just Cause? One of my favorite franchises of all time. Yes, Just Cause. Yes. And we played multiplayer. I forgot about that. Yes, I totally forgot about that. Good job. You have a better memory than I do. That's embarrassing for me, isn't it? All right, let's go out and let's go do some signal scanning. What do we got here? So you guys said it was a loot site, threat 0. How do you know if it's a threat 0 site? These are all resource collections. Is there a way for me to know where to find these systems? So for example, can I go to the oh, you said use famine. Go to systems that are in famine. No, state. Okay, so look for systems in famine. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not seeing a system in famine. I don't see any dots at all, if I'm being completely honest with you. There might not be any. Is there another way for me to find them? Like, what other recommendations do you have? If not for a system in famine, what else do you recommend? Better when you look at EDDB. What is EDDB? I mean, I assume Elite Dangerous Database or something. I've not heard of it though, so I'm not quite sure what that is. Remember, title, day 9, new player. Yeah, it's website. Well, let me look up. I guess I can add another tool to my list. Elite Dangerous Database. Okay, so let's see. We are looking for... Just hang around outside the space station and wait for ships to jump. Yes, but you mentioned there was an easier way than that, right? That's option B. Okay. All right, I'm on EDDB. How does this work? What am I looking for? Trading, other... I see systems, body, stations, attractions. Is it an attraction? Select attraction group. Maybe not. It's in system. Okay, systems. Powers, power effects, faction state, security, reference system, primary economy, government allegiance. What are we looking for? There's so many options. Like, am I searching for something in particular? Like, what kind of filter data am I applying to find faction states? Ah, okay. And you said look for famine in the system that you are in. So search for a reference system. Okay, well, I'm in HR 2798, I think. Yeah. So HR 2798. Okay, there are a few. They're quite far away. Question for you. What's the catch to going to these places? Only 4 at the moment. Yeah, I'm seeing Holda, Capodoratus, HIP 110852, and Shalintit. So I guess the closest one to me is Holda. So you recommend that I go scanning there to get the materials I need? Is that, am I getting the impression of this correctly? Is my phraseology? Xerxer, I'm actually not quite sure. I'm still new. We're grinding out engineering stuff, and I'm trying to make sure I understand it. If you go to one there should be a distribution center. Right, okay. What is currently on? Nothing's off. Oh, this is the Cobra. Right, I forgot. I can turn off the field maintenance unit. I don't need it on. I can turn it on later if I need it. If you go to one, there's a distribution center, and it had ships jumping out all the time, letting you scan their wakes. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a trip. Let's see if I can get there, though. Okay, so we want to go to... I'm going to go get the name again, because this is going to take a couple tries until I get used to this. Whoa. Uh-oh, my game is doing the tab thing where it just goes crazy and the controls desync. Holda. Okay, so we're going to Holda. It's a bit of a trip, but I think we can make it with a couple refuels. Yeah, it's a long-ass trip. Could take a little while. There's a fuel star along the way, but I can probably get some more fuel as I go. So what we can do is we can go to, what is it? Star class. Make sure we filter by star class, and then remap the routes using that. Okay, so that will only put me with the fuelable stars. I've got 40 layers. Okay, I guess I could use my... Okay, so I could use my DBX, but if I use the DBX, then I need to buy a wake scanner. Well, let me see if I can do that. So you don't have to swap to it. Oh, so once the filter's checked, it's already checked. Oh, I might need to clear filters then, because I think I've made a mess of things. So give me a second. I might need to do a little bit of cleanup, because I've been applying filters forever and I never like undid them. You know what I mean? All right, let me go grab my DBX and see if I can find a wake scanner. A wake scanner doesn't weigh all that much. Just keep in mind, if you run out of fuel, call the fuel rats. We refuel anyone, anywhere for free. I've heard about you guys. I like you guys. It's nice to meet players who are courteous, you know what I mean? Take the scanner off this ship and stick it on your DBX. Oh. That's not a bad idea, but the scanner's cheap, and I like... if it's alright with you, it's not that much money. Oh, but to be fair, it doesn't look like they sell one. So I might have to do that anyway. Because I'm pretty sure it's a one-size module, yes? Yeah, it's pretty sure it is. It's not an optional. Oh, utility mounts maybe? Ah, wake scanners. Ah, they're cheap, man. The other one's pretty bad, by the way. Okay, so what's the difference? 15. What is... Oh, these are just range increases, which they don't do me any good. I need to stay lightweight. These actually weigh the same. Okay, might as well just use E then. The slightly... Yeah, there's no real benefit to... Yeah. Just keep it cheap, man. Cool. So now I got a frame shift wake scanner. Okay. It's the range and power draw, which the range, okay, I can just fly over to it, you know what I mean? It's like it's not that big a deal. All right, then we'll use the DBX for this. A couple things while I'm thinking about it. I need to go to fire groups, make sure I have a map for this. So frame shift wake scanner, I think I'll put this with the data link scanner for now. And I guess we'll go to the distribution center. Okay, let's do this. Let me open ED Scout real quick. Actually, Road to Riches will be better because it doesn't cause my stuff to crash. Check route as you did swap ships. Ah, yes, good catch. Thank you. Yes, let us remap the route. That is not where I was aiming to go. We were going to... yeah, ED Scouts is causing my my control files to get overwritten. I had to look up on the forums, and there is a known issue where it will do that, and it's random, and it's not ED Scout's fault. It's Elite's fault. Sorry, Holda was the name of the system I'm going to. Holda. It works like a charm. It's just, you know, it has issues. I guess I can try it again, and if worst comes to worst, I'll fix my controls again. Let me try it. It's worth the risk, I suppose. We've been having a good stream. I guess I can chill for a day. Let's try it. I really hope this doesn't wipe my controls. And again, it's not ED Scout's fault. It's Elite's fault for just being crap. Hey, there's a couple systems en route worth quite a bit of cash. Wow. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me do that real quick. Where are those files for Elite? Let's see. Did I download this off Steam? I don't even remember. I think I did. Did I? I think I did. Steam apps, common. Elite Dangerous. Where is your hardware reporter machine identifier? Where's your configs? Oh, it's under app data. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let me get my app data. Boop, ba-doo. Data. Frontier. Thank you for that link. Man, you found that fast. I'm guessing you helped quite a few newbies with this, huh? And you said it's under options bindings. Ah, thank you. Yes. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste as a copy. Cool. So now I have a copy file. And in case it does a text string search, I'm going to call this butt fuck insurance. Just in case, just in case the game decides to butt fuck me again. It seemed appropriate. All right, all right, all right. Enough fucking off. Let's get out of here. You guys came to watch me fly, not jerk off with a bunch of controls. I sometimes need to restart my entire computer because Elite forgets what a controller is. Well, the weird thing is Elite has like a preloaded file for the X52 system. So yeah. The system you're going to is not in a famine state, it's a civil unrest. Is that okay? Or is that a problem before I go all the way? Well, let me get out of the station because I need to not get blown up. Because I'm just following what EDDB said, and EDDB said famine. That's a problem is it's the wrong state. You need to try another. Alright, well let me get clear of the station real quick then. It hasn't updated yet. Oh. Well, God help me, I'm a newbie. I would never have noticed that. Let me open EDDB again. Okay, so not that then. So the nearest one then is Cockpit. You can search using the in-game map function. Yes, yeah, the galaxy map, but I didn't see anything when I did it. Let me actually clear all my filters because maybe I'm having too many filters and it's causing issues. How do you just... Can you wipe all filters? Asking for a friend? Do I just click none and then that clear... Change star class to system state. State. We only care about famine. I don't see any. You did it right the first time, but unless you're probably close, you probably will miss it. Yeah, like how do you see something that is this far away? Like, is there no way to, like, dot it with an icon or whatever so I can find it easier? Like, there's billions of stars, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Check the site and put it in another address now, and you will see off the bat if it's right. Check the site and put it... Sorry. Check the site and put it another address now, and you'll see off the bat if it's right. Oh. Put in another address. Oh, so you're saying... Check EDDB, refresh EDDB first. It still shows hold up, but let's go with Kappa Doradus. And then you're saying I can back it up by looking at the galaxy map, I presume is what you're saying. Ah, it is indeed under famine. That will work as well. Okay, so now I understand what you're saying. Okay, so let me go back to... I need to delete a few of these. I don't need Moss and Dock anymore. That's where I started the game. I also don't need Wits and Hub because I don't actually go there anymore. I like having clear stuff. Okay, so now we have a plan. Okie dokies. Off we go. And a mass lock because I'm stupid. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
So the last place would have been blank because it would have been the wrong system state. Right. It wouldn't have shown up because the filter, it wouldn't be pink, basically. Got it. Got it.
3, 2, 1.
Right. So now I need to remember what you guys have taught me. So we're gonna hop into a system. Fuel, scoop, and honk. See what we find. See if ED Scout points at me to anything. This star is not scoopable. I don't believe. No, it's not. All right, ED Scout is showing nothing valuable. All right, moving on. Actually, it only shows it if I've scanned it down. So to be fair, I actually do need to finish scanning. Oh, I need to remap my controls. Hold up. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, delete those. I'm actually going to use... not that one. Zoom into target. Let's do step zoom in, step zoom out, and then tuning, tune right, tune left. Okay, let's try that. That should fix that. Yeah, ED Scout only tells you when you FSS it. That's fine. That's fine. I figured. Okay. I have to reload it because the controls might not... Oh, it's still mapped. What? Oh, oops. There you go. Okay, the controls are still not mapping quite correctly. Why don't you zoom in, zoom out? Is it not step zoom in? Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Maybe it's not step zoom in. Maybe it's zoom into target and then zoom out. Maybe I'm silly. There we go. Yes, that was what I wanted.
System scan complete.
No, nothing worthwhile. Cool. Out of here. Moving right along. Stay out of the exclusionary zone there. Heat's good. Frame shift. Out of here. Oh man, I need to activate the voice mod for this so I can just go, computer, activate frame shift, or activate FSD. That'd be fun.
4, 3, 2.
There's quite a few valuable systems along the way, by the way. A lot of stuff that's over 700,000 each, which is good money for me. Can get voice attack, it's good fun. You'll have to try it at some point. Maybe once I'm more experienced with it, I'll try it out. Ah, scoopable star. Hello. System honk while I scoop.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
Cool. Is there anything here worth checking out? Let me get out of this heat zone actually really quick. Nope, system is fully astronomically scanned. My main problem with voice attack is I need to pay an extra $10 for a COV, what is that, a control voice activated system or something like that I already have. Oh, does it cost money, really? I mean, I guess I'm not against that if it's a good mod. Makes sense that mod developers ought to make cash if they make something good.
Drive charging.
Or is it not a mod, it's an official development or something? It takes a little time to get on with it, but it's so geeking when you get it right and it's so much fun. Yeah, I'll have to try it.
4, 3, 2.
One power raid down. It's a good day today, I can tell. I actually got to the power raid. That was not the case the day before. Also, I'm getting saddle sore, my butt. Voice attack's on Steam, but you can buy packs. Ah. something up. All right. Let's pop a honk at the system.
Fuel scooping.
Right. Another quick fuel scoop. I have members of Star Trek talking to you? That's neat.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let's get away from the heat a little bit. That's good enough. And see what we can find. I got something over here. What do we got? Okie dokes. We found an orbital plane. What do we got here? Oh. Oh, this looks like an... no, it's actually not an AB pair. It looked like an AB pair at first. Voice attacks, officially supported by Elite Dangerous. It has the original voice actors for the in-game voices, but you need to pay more to get it in voice attack. Got you.
System scan.
Alright, so that's everything. There's nothing actually of any particular value here. So, out we go. John Delancey is one of the voice ones I got. He tells me to fuck off a lot. Very funny. He doesn't like humans. Nice. Just what I need. My ship computer telling me to faff off because he doesn't like me. I'm down.
Frameshift drive charging.
You blow the fuck off, Captain. You don't need what you're saying. You need to shut the fuck up, Captain, and stop telling me what to do.
4, 3, 2.
Tell him to engage jump and supplies. Fuck off. Looks like I gotta do my usual. Bye-bye. You know, that website has been doing so much spamming with so much of their bots and stuff. Like, I'm amazed that Twitch hasn't caught on yet and banned them, but, like, auto-banned them. But, you know, Twitch. Twitch is the service that does not care about bots.
Fuel scooping.
They never have. They allow bots. Can you believe Twitch allows bots to get subscribers? Can you believe that? Oh my god. And they actually make money. That's what's crazy. They have these like follow for follow accounts, and these dudes make like $4,000 a month. And Twitch is like, this is not a violation of our terms of service. They never produce any actual content, but Twitch says it's part of terms of service, so, you know. Give the system a quick honk. Oh, I accidentally closed ED Scout. Or I didn't close it. I just minimized it. Let me bring it back so I can see. There we go. ED Scout, hello. I might have to do another discovery scan because I think ED Scout might have. Nope, ED Scout's not telling me anything, which is interesting. I guess when I minimize it, I must have messed with it. Can I not refresh it? Huh. ED Scout is not responding. Oh, fuck me. What happened? Oh, it's caused my elite to flash for some reason. What the hell? It's okay. It's really neat. It's a great idea. Mind you, you are a walking bug waiting to happen. Thanks. There we go. I got it to reload. All right, there we go. All right, nothing here of any particular value. Just mapping the system is worth a good bit of cash. It's actually got the route wrong. It thinks I'm going to Hyades next. Which is interesting because I'm going to Capoderatus straight. So maybe I need to reload the route. So that ED Scout kind of, you know, clears up. Ah, there we go. Well, does this Discovery Scan still not open up the system menu for this? Or do I need to open the system map and maybe ED Scout will figure it out? Yeah, there's some high metal content worlds here. So I'm surprised ED Scout hasn't detected that and said there's anything worth looking at here. No, maybe not. Well, we're going to Capoderatus. There is a system here. Capoderatus B3 is actually worth cash. So, it says it's worth 613 grand, so. HMCs aren't always viable. Yeah. No, I understand that. And it's usually terraformable ones that are worth the most cash.
4, 3, 2.
But ED Scout sometimes says things are viable, and then you look at them and they're not. So, it's weird. I'm not comfortable with ED Scout. There must be a README somewhere that I need to really read up on, because maybe there's keyboard shortcuts or something. That's what I'm guessing is going on.
Fuel scooping.
I don't need fuel. I just want to stay out of the heat range, since this is a much hotter star than usual. Okay, so I did a scan, and now ED Scout has forgotten. It said that the B3 system here was valuable, which is weird, because now it's minimized its list. I must have minimized it somehow. There must be commands that I'm not familiar with, because it said B3 was definitely worth cash. Oh, there's the distribution center, by the way. Where's B3? I guess I could just go to the system map, couldn't I? Sweet, that's where I have to go. Oh, B3? Really? Oh, that works out great then. Here it is. B3. Oh, the distribution center? Oh, yeah. I'm heading there in just a second. ED Scout has told me that this system is viable, so I want to give it a quick scan down. It's worth 875,000 apparently, so, you know. It's a handsome bit of cash. So I don't mind giving it a quick, you know, probe. Subtle wink, subtle wink. There must be shortcuts for ED Scout by default. Maybe I can look it up on my phone while I'm waiting for this to arrive. Where is the... This is Reddit. It doesn't have a list of keyboard shortcuts. Yeah, if you guys find it, drop me a link in the chat, because I don't see... There's command line options, so... But it doesn't have a command line. Huh. Which puts the scout or hides it behind elite. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. It's not showing everything like it should. It says, the website, GitHub says that when you scan using the discovery scanner, it's supposed to then load all of the information into ED Scout, every system that, you know, you find. But I found the entire system at this point, all planets, all moons, all orbital bodies of any kind, and it's not shown up yet. So that can't be 100% true. Which I'm guessing is just, I don't know. I do not know. I'm not quite sure where it went wrong. This ED Scout, though, I gotta say, thus far, my opinion of ED Scout thus far is dim. Because Road to Riches is essentially the same thing. The difference is Road to Riches requires you to follow its route, and it may or may not be efficient. While ED Scout will take whatever route you already put in and tell you information about it. So it's weird. I'm kind of on the fence about it at this point. Like, it's okay, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's not great. And goodness, this system is out in the boonies, man. We're out there. I'm trying to read the README file, but it's not opening in my phone. It's not something stupid like it's meant to be an overlay and you're using it on a second screen, so you should be pressing the buttons to overlay it? Oh, is it? Maybe? I'm feeling very silly. Yeah, it just says run it. It doesn't even say it's an overlay. It just says run it. I can have it show up on my phone. Yeah, it doesn't, yeah. Try pressing Start Z. That didn't do anything. Alt F10 to bring it up? I don't want to just start mashing keys though, because that's how you crash games. Yeah, that didn't do anything either. None of those keys are working. Yeah, I'm not sure. Zoom Testadar says, I use ED Discovery pricing for tracking my elite progress, be that exploration, markets, or trading. I might check that out. This was really recommended to me, though, by a bunch of people. So, yeah, I'm trying to see if there is an actual README buried in here somewhere that I can read. As I try to watch this. Oh, Control F10? No, I didn't do anything. I just want to see if it has a README file, which I don't see one. Yeah, I'm not, Yep, I'm not seeing it. I'll have to do a little bit of digging. All the writing you see is the README? Oh, then he definitely doesn't have anything then. If that's the README, then there is no information of why it's behaving the way it is. There must be some sort of API error or something. Because at the moment, I have ED Scout enabled. I've got the route plotted, and everything, and it's not showing anything scanned. I mean, I guess I could go into the FSS but you can't scan stuff you've already scanned. Like at this point, I can honk at full speed, but it's not going to do anything. You know what I mean? Also, this system is enormously far away. Like, holy crap. If it wasn't worth so much cash, I might skip it, but... Yeah, see, that didn't do anything. ED Scout doesn't even recognize that I scanned the system down. In fact, it only shows... Oh, that's the star class, the A. It's an A star class, so... Yeah. D2EA reviewed ED Scout not 2 weeks ago, and it seems to have worked fine for him. He gave an outstanding review. Wow. Well, maybe it works for some people, and others it's just finicky. I used to make a regular journey that was maybe 1.8 million light seconds to the station, something like that. Jesus. Some of y'all have got some patience I don't have. Or I haven't developed yet. Used to be better pay from passengers when journeys were long. Well, that makes sense, right? You know. Pricier ticket. Alright, barring other slowdowns, we should only be a few seconds out now. Around 24 to 28 minutes round trip. Oh, it was, yeah, around 24 to 28 minutes for the trip. Yeah, that's not bad. Used to watching Netflix. See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to start doing that with like mining or whatever. Not quite AFK mining like I used to do in EVE, but you know, close to it. I say AFK mining, I should be careful because then Code's going to hear me and come blat me someday. I should say I used to code mine. Code mine. Code is in Elite, really? That doesn't surprise me. I didn't see them in the player listing, the player corporation, whatever it is. You don't press one button and go AFK in Elite. That's true. That probably makes a difference too. Look at all these random orbits. That's crazy. It doesn't surprise me that Code's in Elite. I mean, they're in pretty much every space game. They're probably in Star Citizen as well. Alright, we finally made it. That's a pretty sizable HMC. It's got rings and everything. How about that? Right. 7 probes. Oh, if this is a 7... Oh, I'm going to hit the ring. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this is going to be trickier than normal because I can hit the ring. Ooh, okay. So 1... do the 2 at the poles here. I can definitely do the bottom one. So I'm not going to be able to launch the top one. I might be able to get it without it, though. Let's actually launch... Can I get a far shot without hitting the ring? That's the ring there, so we're right about... That shot felt pretty good, actually. Yeah, but see, I need the top of the planet. I might have to relocate. Just search in RCZ for the code. About 107 members. These guys are everywhere. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm going to have to actually... Because all of these shots will hit the ring. So, Code is a group of pilots. They're basically a mafia group. They're believers that basically they're a gang squad that uses the justification that because they give you warnings and rules, they are quite RP. What's RP mean? Reputable? Like, what's RP mean? They're a group of pilots who basically they're gankers. Oh, they are quite roleplay. Yeah, they're basically gankers, and they immensely enjoy destroying miners, industrialists, cargo haulers, anybody who does innocent work, non-combat, and they love to gank new players as well. And what they do is they scam you. They claim that you have to pay a certain amount of money, protection money basically, when you're in their space, in Code space, or they'll blow you up and take all of your stuff. And then you get added to their red list of you'll always be shot on sight. They're just assholes in general. They're not quite goon. Goon in Eve is worse, but Code's, they're pretty big douchebags. They're not fun to play with.
Scan complete.
There we go. That was worth a lot of cash. Holy shit. That was worth a lot. Because ED Scout just updated and informed me that that was worth 2 mil. That's spectacular. Now, if only it would find these. Can I zoom into them and maybe, maybe then ED Scout will see it? No, see, ED Scout does not see any of these other systems. That's so weird. And it's not because of the Discovery Scanner, right? No, ED Scout does not see any systems here. Okay, well, we're going to the thing. Their HQ and Elite is in Aurora. Oh, well, duly noted. I'll stay the hell away from them. All right, Distribution Center. Ah, that's another long trip. Well, settle in. Got a ways to go. Hey, at least I made good money. 2 mil is not bad at all. I wasn't actually... So it's terraformable. And it can... it handles planetary mining. Wow, that thing is extremely valuable. 1.9 million. I think that's the most I've ever made from a single system scan. Or a single FSS. Or a DSS. That's crazy. So the Space Mafia use protection as an excuse to blow harmless people up. Lovely. Yeah, that's code. That's code in a nutshell. Something they used to do in Eve was they would usually try to get your temper up by bumping you. So what they would do is if you were a miner, your lock-on for deep core mining in Eve depends on your ability to maintain a positive lock with the asteroid. And so what they would do is they'd fly in and they would ram you, which would cause your ship to go like, you know, it's not like Elite where you take damage from being bumped. You don't take damage. But they would bump you really, really hard, which would throw off all of your mining. So you couldn't do anything. You were basically helpless. And because you were getting bumped all the time, you couldn't align, which is Eve's phrase for aiming at a place you want to warp to. So you couldn't align to get out. So you were stuck. So basically it was... You were fucked. You couldn't flee. You couldn't shoot them because they always fly in large fleets or very, very well combat fitted vessels. And, oh man, they were just obnoxious. They also are very sore losers. I've gotten into a couple fleet flights with Code as well as why is my brain... I can see their icon, the little red dude in my head. Oh my god. Pandemic. Is it Pandemic? Or Horde? It's one of the... Yeah, I think it's Pandemic. But, they were pretty... They were sore losers, man. It's been a long time since I played Eve. Oh, yeah, it's been a while for me, too. That's actually why I got into Elite. It looked like even first person. That's what interested me. But they were sore losers. You'd blow them up, and they would hold a grudge for years. They were those kind of people. They could not handle losing. Part of Phoenix Alliance in the north. BOB we're still about. I was part of Test. I wasn't, really that important to them. Spent most of my time doing industrial work down in Fountain. So I spend 90% of my time all in tax space. I think Test Robot, Goonstorm, Red Alliance, yeah. Yeah, I flew with both Test and CVA. Because I'm a Care Bear to my core. I'm all about protecting innocent players. Like if you're a new player and you want to play Elite or Eve or whatever, and you just want to laser rocks and enjoy your spreadsheets, I am all about supporting you. Fuck pirates, man. Fuck criminals in general. Just if your goal in a gaming experience is to ruin it for the other player, well, I don't like you. So I tend to be a Care Bear. Interestingly, there is no player profile or anything here that you can write in, which I guess is to avoid bullying and harassment and all that. But I'm surprised they don't have any sort of like modify your profile, I'm open to PvP, but I need a cause. The only forms of PvP I support are open combat, which was, you know, you're under a war deck or some sort of you have a valid reason to be fighting because of a claim you have. There's a specific phrase, causa something, cause for wars is the saying. But if you don't have a cause for war, then I might accept piracy, because piracy is still legitimate business. It's just you're robbing people, and that's just the natural risk of flying in space. Is you get scanned down and somebody wants to take what you've got. But I don't support any form of PvP that puts one player at such an extreme disadvantage, like ganking a new player. It's like, all right, even if they were God's gift, even if they were a Smurf account, if you're seeing somebody flying, you know, a unengineered Sidewinder around, it's like they're probably not that great of a threat to you. I don't do it for the sake of doing it. I hope Elite gives more substance to owning territory, because our faction has a few systems, but it doesn't really do much for you. Yeah, factions here don't seem to have a lot of weight. It seems more like a sort of, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the words. A lore thing on the side, kind of a side note. It doesn't seem like a forefront of the game. Like, there doesn't seem to be much point to the war going on outside of the fact that it exists. The game doesn't really hammer that home. It's not like incursions in Eve, right? When you've got an incursion in a system in Eve, there are notable negative effects to an incursion affecting a system in its neighborly systems. So, you know, in Eve, it was 2-year incentive as a neutral pilot to get involved with incursions, so that way you could stop the negative effects. Anyway, AFK a few minutes ago to pick up a food order. I'm starving. Yeah, don't starve yourself. Absolutely. Thanks for the lurk. I actually need to go get my soda here in a minute. But we're here to farm wake scans. That's what we're here to get. So we're going to do a bunch of them. Hopefully they'll be busy enough for us to get some decent ones. It also reminds me I don't need my discovery scanner, I need my wake scanner. Oh. When you get there, you will have to wait like 30 seconds probably for the first lot of ships to jump out, but once you start, you should be able to just keep scanning. All ships will keep leaving. Cool. Eve lives on its players and built its systems around that. Elite has its background simulation that would still run without us. Eve does also have background simulation. When Eve introduced Circadians, and later, what's the new race of aliens they brought in? Oh man, I can't even remember. But Circadians were the beginning of it. When they started bringing in like alien races to kind of keep the game full, even in systems that felt quiet, that's when it started to change, and Eve started to have its own sort of clock running in the background at all times. But the one thing I love about Eve that I'll never stop loving about Eve is Eve does live and die with its community. So the economy, the combat system, the politics, the industry all rely on players. A clock right in the background like a circadian rhythm. Yes. Well punned. Well punned, friend. Well punned. You win the internet for the day. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I needed a sound effect for any time someone pulls a good pun out of the bag. But yes. We're almost there. Oh, God. It only took 5 minutes. I sit here complaining about 5 minutes when I used to do jump hauling in Eve, and that took about 3 hours. What am I whining about? Of all people, I have no right to whine. Oh, it's on my bucket list. The pilgrimage to the Hutton Orbital is on my bucket list. I just have to. I want to figure out if I can get the streams to keep picking up their pace and get like 20 to 30 people in here, like maybe get on the front page of Twitch or whatever, I think that'd be a great time to do it. Because then there's a lot of chat. Because it could be a pretty boring journey if there's only 3 or 4 people in chat, you know what I mean? Because it's a long journey. But I definitely want to have like media requests where people can request songs to listen to. We'll just go on a giant road trip. It'd be fun. Didn't someone mention a 6-second approach earlier? I feel like I'm maintaining that remarkably well. There's a bunch of vessels here. I'm guessing this is all the ships that will be jumping out in a minute. Oh, I heard a jump. It kind of looks like it. Oh, see night vision? Sure. They're giving out stuff? Oh, that makes sense, doesn't it? So, how do I find... Do I need signal sources? Contacts in the left panel, then wakes. Ah! Wait, where... It didn't... Oh, wait, did it target it? Wait, it didn't target it. How come it didn't target it? It's on your radar, not the compass. Ah, there it is. Okay. So once I do that, that's it, right? Okay, wake scanner complete. Gonna have to get close because you bought the cheap one. Yeah, I don't mind. Once you scan awake, you need to scan a different one. Makes sense. Okay. Actually, you mentioned a second ago that the boxes that are far away are probably wakes. This might be faster this way then, because I'll be closer to them. As long as they don't have an address, then they haven't been scanned. Makes sense. Okay. Eccentric trajectory, nice. I will eventually learn what all those things mean. Eventually. Because all I understand right now is that they're wake data, which, you know, I get. They're grade 5 wake data. Ooh, nice. How do I know what I'm getting from them? I'm not seeing... Is it at the bottom left? Like, I'm not seeing feedback telling me what I'm getting for these. Or is it in the info panel and I'm just being silly? It's in the top right. Okay. Oh, Nate, QQQ, get anything different from the road to riches? I have, actually, gotten quite a few things. Also, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. No, it's the grade 4. Data mined wake exceptions are grade 5. Got you. Also, I just was not paying attention to the wake. Can you expand this info panel? No, I suppose not, huh? I swear I just saw a jump. Did I not? I did. You just have to stare at it. Okay. Staring is something I can do awkwardly. Ah, what was that? Anomalous FSD telemetry. Okay. Oop. Oh, there it is. New data discovered. I'm on a lurk account. It's the guy that got you to force quit Fallout. Oh, Brathis, got you. What's up, Brathis? How you doing? Oh. All right, we're doing okay. It's annoying, really, as all the important stuff comes up there. Yeah, and it clears out immediately. Doing a pretty bad job of lurking, then. Touche. Touche. All right, can someone tell me something? So one of the negatives of engineering your FSD, or not FSD, of your sensors, is that you can, when you upgrade them, it decreases the scan angle Or was it that? No, it was upgrading the wake scanner. It decreases the angle at which you can scan. Is that really that bad of a deal? Because isn't the point to kind of point your nose at what you want to scan anyway? Or are there people like this who are aiming all the way over here and trying to scan? Like, Stiggy, thank you for the sub. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support, man. 19 months. Look at that. That's a hard record to beat, man. I think you're pretty much in the lead for that one. It's really not that bad, exactly. If you stare at it, the angle doesn't matter. That's true, yeah. It's like, it doesn't seem like that much of a loss. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, you know, the angle increases, and it's like, yes? What's your point? You're overworked? Stiggy. Take time for yourself, man. Relax. Don't stress yourself out, you know? Don't kill yourself. It's a problem when you put that exact engineering on a kill warrant scanner. Well, that makes sense, because obviously a kill warrant scanner, you're probably chasing a target on the move. So I can see where that could be a little bit more frustrating. But that's different. That's a KWS, yeah. Different principle. Wakes don't really move, so... All scanners have the same copy pasta engineering. Okay, that makes sense though. That's why it exists that way. There's a project due tomorrow night. We had no fucking idea how to make it the way they want it. It was easy to make, but it won't be the right way. Oh man, I remember that from doing collegiate work. There's 3 ways to do things: the right way, the wrong way, and then my way. I've had many professors tell me that. It is unfortunate, but it's true. I already scanned your wake. There's one more here somewhere. Oh, I scanned them already. Well, it's fun checking in, but I gotta do some stuff around the house. See ya. See ya, man. Yeah, this feels like okay farming to me. This is like mining. I'm basically data mining. I don't have to relog or do anything crazy like that. This feels more legitimate than having to do like cheesy methods, you know what I mean? And I know some will still disagree with me, but I like doing this. This is fine. This is just data mining. This is what Planet raw material farming is like. I'll have to try it then, I guess. There's no way to get something like this for manufacturing materials. Yeah. Oh yeah, I still need to do manufacturing materials. Unless you class combat and getting parts like that. That's true. I do have a combat vehicle. I guess I could get parts that way. The best way for manufactured is high-grade emissions or combat. I'm guessing high-grade emissions is hard to find, though, yes? There's always a catch, right? I'm guessing that's the catch to that one. I could wipe everything out, then you can clear up the mats. Eh. It's easy if you know what you're doing. Well, I don't, so that means it's hard, right? I mean, you gotta give me credit for thinking that one through, right? Alright, let's see how much I've gathered, actually. So the blades are the quality of the material, yes? So that's a... Oh, I do have some data mine weight exceptions. I have 12 of them. 12 grade 5. 7 grade 4. And I need this for my FSD. I also need these, which I've got 12 of. And then 3 strange weight solutions, but I can get more from downgrading. I guess I'll do, say... To find HGs you land in on the navigation scanner, jump to super, look at the left panel, go to it. If not, next populated system. Oh, fair enough. I'll have to try that too. Is there combat there? I'm gonna do 5 more. There's 1. I do have a... I think my my Cobra is actually already outfitted with those. Also, off a technicality, if you don't mind me nitpicking for a minute, you don't need collector limpets. Collector limpets are just a convenience, yes? Because your cargo scoop is what actually gathers cargo. The limpets just do more work for you, correct? Or do you actually need limpets? Okay, so yeah, it's just a convenience thing. I was going to say, you could just scoop if you want to be boring. You don't need collectors, but it'd be suffering without limpets. Yeah, that makes sense then. And I get the efficiency bit. Like, I can understand not wanting to actually have to do everything manually. Alright, it's 2. It's 3. And this will be the last one for now. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and head back to where our Cobra is, which I think I bookmarked, and if I didn't, I was silly. Good now, good, I did. Plot of route. ED Scout actually updated, it looks like. Forgive autocorrect, I'm working, I can't really check spelling info. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I figured. Oh, yes. No, that's not what...
Deployed. Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, stop. You won't lose any deployed limits as they are unretrievable. Okay, makes sense. Alright, anything out in this system? Okay, ED Scout's working now. It just updated. And ED Scout says there's nothing here. Quick honk, and that's all I need. Why is my route... Why is my route not correct? What happened here? No, it is correct. How come pressing this key is not loading the next... There we go. Like, why are you not loading the next jump? That's better.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Sebas, what's up? Welcome back. Good to see you. All right. There is apparently 2 million worth of mapping in HIP 28987. I might take a quick stop in there. It's 3 systems or 3 bodies we're scanning. Looks like 3 gas giants or HMCs. Could be HMCs actually, judging by the icon. All right, let's grab a quick little bit of fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping.
Hop a quick honk.
System scan complete.
Doesn't appear to be anything really going on here. I'm traveling so fast. Yeah, I'm moving pretty quick.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Yep, traveling at about well, past the speed of light now. You can run at that speed? You can run at the speed of light? Damn, dude. Well, I mean, if you can run that fast, then you just totally came creeping out outside my window and went back home in the time it took me to blink. Well, like a third of the time it took me to blink. Incroyable. Incredible. Monsieur Incroyable. Alright. Is this a skippable star? It looks like it is. Yes.
Fuel scooping.
So there's 2 million in mapping here. Okay, I'm actually going to have to use my FSS. I don't have any scan data here. So once I get my fuel... Just using running in the 90s as a soundtrack, and then you can easily run at the speed of light. Oh, that's the secret. No wonder I never knew. Actually, I already have everything. Interesting. There are a few metal... So here we go again. ED Scout didn't load the system. Does that mean it's not been discovered before? But that's weird, because it would have to have been. Hold on a second. Or maybe I've already mapped it, and the game is just trying to warn me that I've already done that. Have I already mapped these? Because that's an NPC name. Jean Croissant. Croissant? I don't think I've ever mapped it, though. Where can I see if I've mapped it? There's usually data for that. NPCs can't map. So that's not an NPC. Jean Croissant is literally a player name. Okay. It doesn't say if I've already mapped it or not. The system has 2 million worth of scan data, which, you know, having this many metal content worlds kind of makes sense. But for some reason, it's not telling me if they're actually valuable. I did check an FSS. FSS says I've already mapped the entire... Well, it's See, this is where I get confused. Normally, ED Scout makes me use the FSS to find information. Right? So here I am. The FSS says it's already mapped, so ED Scout should be bringing up each individual system. But it doesn't. And if I change my tuning here... Oh, is everything behind the sun? Zoom in on the planet from the system map. Oh. Okay. I zoomed in. What does that tell me? If it was not mapped, it would be a blue latitude and longitude grid. So I've mapped it then, because each player gets to map a system once, yes? Isn't that how that works? See, here's what I'm confused about. Mapping is so bizarre. Like, you can map things other people have already mapped. It's so flipping weird. Hold on a second. See, no, it's not. I have not actually mapped it. So C7, I've not mapped it. So you're talking about mapping in a general sense. Somebody has mapped it so that way they know it exists. Fine. I'm not talking about somebody. I can see it says Sean Croissant or whatever his name is did it. Fine. I'm talking about me. I want to know if I have mapped it and made money off of it. Because ED Scout is not telling me if any of these are actually worth any money. ED Scout's just saying, yeah, the whole system's worth money, which is useless to me because, well, I guess there's nothing of any value here? Meaning not mapped for me. Yes, that's what I understand. But what I want to know is, I want to know why ED Scout's not telling me that. Like, ED Scout, I wish I could share it with you, but I can't. I'm not going to set up a scene for it. ED Scout says, HIP 28987, map value 2 million. That's quite a bit of money. I'm like, okay, what's worth 2 million? Nothing. It doesn't say. Normally it loads when you do your system honk and you go tootly toot toot like this, right? Wonk. I do that, and ED Scout normally loads the entire system, lists all available systems, and tells me how much they're worth. It didn't. Every now and then it just crashes. It just doesn't. It doesn't do anything. You know, at this point, it'd be easier for me to load Road to Riches, because Road to Riches works 100% of the time, flawlessly. Like, there's no reason for me not to use a website. Yes, it means more alt tabbing, but it's flawless, and it works 100% of the time. All I have to do is list the system that I'm in, and Road to Riches will tell me the truth about whether or not it's worth it or not. I'm in 28,987. The only problem is it wants to make a route, and I don't want a route, but it's fine. We're going back to HR 2798. Is that correct? We are going to... I believe so. HR 2798. Okay. Over here. HR 2798. My range is about 40 light years. And use the mapping value and only find me stuff that's worth at least 500 grand. Flawless. There is nothing in this system worth that much money. Okay. Road to Riches shows planets of several types, but not everything worth money is listed there. Well, see, here's the problem if you're a new guy like me. I need consistent information. I need reliable information. Because when you're a new player, you get into habits, right? You use a tool because it works and it tells you information you need to know. ED Scout advertises itself as the ultimate exploration tool, indicating you all things of value in a system. Can I open the system map? Yes, absolutely I can. Whenever I mouse back into the system. There we go. The problem is everybody there's 100 different ways of doing this, according to everybody. And it's actually getting really confusing for me because nobody's consistent. Like, the answers I'm getting are everything from, well, if you check the system map, or if you check ED Discovery, or if you check ED Scout, or if you check the database, or if you check the Discovery system, Star 3, Planet 5. Oh, great. Okay, stop. Great, you told me this. What do I do when you're not here? You got to tell me the reasoning for that, the brain power behind it. Why did that? Why? What made you choose that planet? What about it so special? The atmosphere? Is there? Did you look up a tool and the tool told you? I don't want to just be told. Don't spoon feed me. Okay, teach me how to fish. Don't just give me fish. Look at the graphic. Which graphic? It's water. It's an HMC. What do you mean, look at the graphic? It says it's high... Where are you getting that it has water? My mistake, not water. Okay, I'm getting really confused. Maybe I'll just have to go on the forums and start crying like most newbies do and go, please help, send a tutorial. Or maybe I'll go on YouTube and find a tutorial. Because this is just getting really damn confusing at this point. Like, all I need to know is where do I get reliable information on what's worth money and what's not worth money. That's all I need to know. And if the answer is there's 1,000 methods, then the proper answer is there isn't actually a way. It's luck. Which, you know, that's fine. I get luck. You know, sometimes you get lucky with money, sometimes you don't get lucky with money. But I just don't understand ED Scouts. I want to know why things work the way they do. I just don't like being spoon-fed with information saying, well, you know, if you type in the letters A, B, C, D, and then you press number 3, and then you pull your joystick back, and then you fart at a very precise frame, you'll be told exactly how much everything in the system's worth. Okay. Why? Why did I have to fart in a frame? Why did I have to press A, B, C, D, and then the number 3? Like, I need to know what the mindset is, because that's how my brain works. That's how autism works. I need answers. I need processes. I need data. You can't just say, open ED Scout, follow ED Scout, because it's like, well, awesome. I don't know what ED Scout's telling me. ED Scout just says, I wish I could share my screen for you. It just says, HIP 28987, 2 million. Is that 2 million for everything? Question mark. Is that 2 million if I scan everything? Is that 2 million for one thing, like one of those planets? Is that 2 million if I honk? And then it's just not enough information. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's confusing. You gotta answer. You can't just be like, it's worth 2 million. Great. Yeah. I'm not sure what that means outside of it's worth 2 million. Like, I'll give you an example of how this feels for an autistic person, because a lot of people don't understand how autism works in the brain. Let me give you an example for neurotypical so that you guys can get a picture. I tell you that if you go to Florida, you'll become a millionaire. You look at me and you say, awesome. So you go to Florida. But then you call me and you say, all right, I'm in Florida. Now what do I do? And my answer to you is, oh, just go to Florida. You go to Florida, you become a millionaire. So you get confused and you go, wait, that doesn't make any sense. You have to do something to become a millionaire. You don't just show up, right? You got to do something. Yeah, man, go to Florida and you're a millionaire. I'm not actually telling you how to do it. I'm telling you the result that if you do so, if you go to Florida, but this is what you should say. If you go to Florida, drive down the I-4, park at this place, apply for a job here, work this job for a specified number of years, you will eventually be worth $1 million. Okay, that's a specific process. And then you're telling me why it works the way it is. Oh, it's a job and it pays and it's a salary. Okay, got it. That's how I'm worth $1 million. Or if I said that you're going to drive down this road, park at mile marker 327, and then 10 feet to the right, perpendicular to the road, you're going to find a treasure chest with $1 million. That's also specific, and I don't need to know the whys because that's actual data for why that works. But just saying move to Florida, become a millionaire, it's like ED Scout's like, go to HIP 28987, make $2 million. I'm here. Ta-da! Also, I just realized I locked onto the wrong thing and I should be jumping. Ah, that's what I get for not paying attention. I'm supposed to be frame shifting to the next system, hyperspace, not super cruising there. You're after in-depth info. If FSS everything and of any water or earth like they get mapped, is they're worth a lot. That's about it for me. Yeah, I guess I can do that. I was just kind of hoping that I wouldn't have to just keep guessing, like, which one of the billions of systems is going to have a water-like planet. I just want to find data on where to find water planets. You know, I could explore all 2 billion, but God knows I don't have enough time in my existence left on this planet to do that. The app tells you to go there so you can FSS the system, and then you'll know everything. Yeah, but see, that's where it's wrong, though. I'll give you an example. Here's what's happening right now. You know what? Let me just make a scene. Hold on. Let me go to OBS. Okay. Here's my ED Scout. I want you guys to see what's going on in real time, so it makes total sense to you. Here's my ED Scout right now. I'm in system. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm here. Okay. According to the instructions, you now honk. Ready? I'm gonna honk. Okay, I've honked. Nothing in ED Scout has changed. It says Hayata Sector 13,000, and then T, which I'm assuming is the star, is worth 1,200 for mapping. Now, was there anything here to even find? Yes, there's stuff here. Now, this is different because this didn't happen last time. Okay, see, now it shows up because I FSS'd it. But what happens when I go into a system where everything's already FSS'd? Because this is me doing this. This is manual labor. I'll go back to the other system and I'll show you my confusion here in just a second. You guys will completely understand. I promise. Because I'm basically getting the understanding that I can't go to systems that have already been FSS'd. If they've been FSS'd, then I'm not going to be able to get any data from ED Scout. If that makes sense. Okay. There's everything. Nothing is of any value in ED Scout. No problem. We got this. Let me go back to HIP real quick because I want you guys to see how crazy this is. So, let's go back to... I don't even know which one I was in. It's one of the HIPs. I can't even remember the number now. It's I don't even know anymore. If it's FSS'd already, then you might be screwed. If it's FSS'd already, the system map has most data. Look for terraformables, water, and earth-likes. Okay. So basically, ED Scout doesn't work. You see, that's the thing. Is ED Scout's supposed to make you not need to do that manually? That's what I'm confused about. Like, let me go back to that system. I don't know how to go back. How do you know where you just were? Is there a history of where I've been? Can I open up like a travel history that says like, oh, you just came from here? Well, I guess it's behind me, huh? So if I just flip around, I'll know which one it is because it'll be directly behind me. You can go to galaxy map. Oh, yes. Thank you. Good one. Yes. So I just came from this system here, whatever this is. Maybe it's not selectable. Oh. I don't seem to be able to select it for some reason. Is it maybe because it's not one of those star types? Okay, that's not where I came from. Also, what are all these messy blue lines? I did not come from that system. That is not where I came from. I was in an HIP system. I was literally just in an HIP. I was not at Hyada sector. Can I get rid of these blue lines, please? Is there any way to get rid of this mess? Because these blue lines are really intense, like, and I can't see through them. There is where I was, right there. All right, let's go back. It's because I don't have enough fuel, isn't it? No, it's not. It just wasn't showing for some reason. Weird. Okay. Let's go back to HIP real quick. Oh, look! HIP is currently showing. It now says C5, C6, C7. That was not there earlier. Make a liar out of me. I fucking hate it when technology does that. It was not there earlier. I just need to screen share all the time. Alright, well, let's see if it fixed itself. That is so weird. It did not say that earlier. Earlier, it only had the star and said it was worth 2 million. So confusing.
Frameshift drive charging.
You look at something for hours and it breaks, and as soon as you show it, everything works. I know, right? Technology, damn it. Ah, it's so frustrating. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I can't make this stuff up, man, you know? What I should do, I should make this an overlay for all of you and make it transparent. Also, the planets disappeared from EDS again. Yeah, see what I mean? It's just stuff doesn't quite work for me. Let me add a filter to this. I'm going to... Uh-oh. No, no, come back. Yeah, I almost alt-tabbed in the wrong spot. Yeah, I'm gonna chroma key it. Actually, color key might be a little easier than chroma. Because that way I can just specify that. There we go. Is that readable for you all? Or is that like too messy? Like how readable is that actually? Is that readable enough? I'll leave it open for now. Looks okay? All right, cool. All right.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, see, but now I can't see it. Hold on. There we go. All right. It's almost readable. It's probably because of the bit rate at which I stream. I only stream at 4,500 kilobits per second. So it's probably not very readable. I apologize for that. I need to start streaming at a higher bit rate, but before I can do that, I need the homeowner to actually give me a LAN connection, because right now I'm running on wireless and Wi-Fi is way too unstable for streaming at that kind of bit rate. I'm flying it open? Absolutely. I always do. Nothing of value. Wah. But yes, I do indeed fly and open. I accept that risk as part of playing Elite.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's funny though, now ED Scout is working flawlessly and making a liar out of me. Maybe I just need to capture it.
3, 2.
Oh man. That's how it goes, right? That's always how it goes. I'm a liar. I absolutely am. Sod's Law. Is that actually what it is? Is that the name of it? Sod's Law. That's actually kind of funny. Oh yeah, here we go. Perfect example. I want everybody to hold the phone. I've proven it. Here it is. Ready? Everything's FSS'd. Where are the planets in ED Scout? I've already discovered everything. 100% system body discoverage. Nothing is listed of any value in ED Scout. Do I actually have to zoom in on it? And then it's like, oh, that's okay. Nope. It still didn't add it. Maybe if I do metal content worlds. Oh, they're going to be all on the other side of the planet, aren't they? Oh no, here's the gas giant. Yeah, see, it doesn't add it. So it only updates if I FSS it. Like, even zooming in all this way is not enough for it. ED Scout does not see this because I didn't FSS it. So that's the one weakness in the game, is that, or in the mod, that if, or tool, if I am not the one who gets the data, then the game set, or the ED Scout says, no, not valid. I'm not going to tell you how much it's worth. You did FSS it before this. Okay, fine, but how... I still can't find it, how much it's worth in map value? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, so if I FSS something because I was a scrub or a noob, and then I come back to that system later, I'm screwed. I can't see the value anymore. Where are you going, and do you have any cargo of value? Asking for a friend. You're going to have to find me on your own, my friend. I'm not gonna give it to you for free. Come on, you know better than that. All right. That is, yeah. See, that's so weird. And I don't think I've mapped everything. I carry a cargo full of voids. I carry a cargo full of nulls. Like, I get that these are just rocky bodies, but they've never been mapped by me before, have they? I'm pretty sure I've... Really? What the hell just happened? Oh, NPC. Okay. I mean, I guess an NPC really wanted to pick a fight. Okay. Random ass NPC just really wanted to go at it, I guess.
Fuel scooping.
The random odds that as I was trying to look stuff up, I'd get interdicted. Well, anyway, moving on. So yeah, I guess once I've looked at something, see, mapped? No. Interesting. Once I FSS a system, I can never come back to it. EDS is best used when you're voyaging outside the bubble for new systems. Okay. That's all I want to know. I just want to know how to use the information at my disposal. You know what I mean? Just for consistency. It's good to know things like that. Information is power. You're going to rob me? I don't kill? I have nothing of value. Here. You're welcome to look at my inventory. So, you knock yourself out there, bud. And I don't pay cash. The rebuy value of my ship is much cheaper than anything you'll charge me, so have fun. I promise you it ain't worth your time. You can't pay cash in this game. Oh, even better. So hey, I did not know that. You just saved me hours and hours of trying to find out how to pay ransoms and die to them. Cool. So you can't be ransomed in this game. Nice. That's an advantage over Eve. See, in Eve, you can pay players cash. Ah, okay. So in other words, piracy only applies to cargo. Neat. You can't hold players ransom. Sorry, Ratting, you'll have to come and kill me because you ain't getting shit. You can trade money using a fleet carrier as a medium. Okay, I'm guessing because the fleet carrier has value? Is that what you're saying? People pay with Paynite. Yeah, that's what I usually hear. That's the joke I normally hear, is that you pay with pain. That's usually how it goes. The fleet carrier has its own market that the carrier owner can manipulate. Interesting. I didn't know that. I'm trying another 6-second approach here. You have about the skill of a drunk dog. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of right there with you, to tell you the truth. I can't select any of these. Is there a reason for this? There we go. What? That's weird.
Permission authorized. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 06.
Ally like you is always welcome here. Oh, thank you.
Scan detected.
Caution. Decrease speed.
Oh, I'm on landing pad 6, which is right there.
Landing gear deployed. Cargo scoop.
Pretty sure I went... Cargo scoop. What?
Cargo scoop retracted.
Nope. I fucked that up. That's weird. That's not what I hit. See, that's night vision. There. I was trying to turn my lights just to be fancy, you know? That's what I get for being fancy. When you let your ego get the better of you, you know? Taking the boys to bed? I'm actually getting off here in a minute. I got a football game coming on that I really want to see. And I do mean European football, so for those of you in Europe, congratulations. I do like your brand of football. Can't stand American football.
Successful. Ship is locked down.
Yeah, because this is going to be it for today. Ah, that always causes Elite to wig out when I alt-tab like that. My self-instated rule is that if I'm going to gank someone for no reason, I must do it with flight assist off, so that's so they have a chance to escape. Hey, fair enough. I think that's fair. That's a fair point of view. Well, you know what? I think that is an excellent spot to stop, especially now we get all the control stuff figured out. And I made a backup of all the bindings, so we don't have to worry about that again. If it happens again, I just copy the files over, yada, yada, move on, and we don't have to freak out about it again.